Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and today's video is going to be a good old thrift haul. So if that's something you want to watch, then please stick around. First, I should mention I finally got to use more of the colorful side of my Alice in Wonderland and Sigma palette, and this is what I came up with. Really kind of fun color story, more of the blues, like cool tone blues and whatnot, and teals. So if you're curious to know what I'm talking about, I will link up in the corner my January Shop My Stash, which is basically a bunch of products that I curate for the month, that I use for the month, and that palette is in it. And I just haven't really gotten around to do a fun dramatic eye look, so I decided to do that. But not the focus of today's video. Today's video is going to be a thrift haul. So basically, this was a very unintentional thrift haul. I was after the dentist, waiting on my husband to go donate some stuff, and I had a spare hour, so of course I googled the closest Goodwill, and it was a good haul. So let's jump into it and see what I got. All right, so we'll first start with shoes. So I should say my whole cost, according to my receipt, was $175.73. I got 36 items, so I'll do the calculation somewhere on the screen of how much that is per item. I always try to go to Goodwill's on days where I get discounts, which are Sundays and Mondays. I get a 20% discount for their hero discounts. I'm a mental health therapist, so I just flash my badge and I get the discount. So like I said, I kind of try to stick to those days. So the first pair of shoes that I found were these fun little Jeffrey Campbell wooden wedges. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that it's missing. Oh, it's missing its strap. Okay, well, I should have looked more carefully. This is what happens. So obviously it's supposed to have a strap like this. What I could probably do is just remove the strap and like get some coordinating ribbon or something like that to it. But these are a size medium, 7, medium. I sold 7 M. So they are size 7. They are the Rockette style. Maybe the strap is in one of the bags. I don't know. I highly doubt it. So it's just what happens all the time. I get so excited that I just don't look at everything. So, but there will be an easy fix to it. It just probably won't yield as much just because it's missing the strap. So all good. Or you could sell them as is and really take a dip in it and just let somebody else decide what they want to do with the strap. The next pair of shoes were these Birkenstocks. These are the Arizona style with the black leather. You know, they do have some frayed hems right here, but not too bad. The only thing that I'm more concerned with is that I can't necessarily read what the size is. So I'm gonna have to do some more investigating, but in pretty good condition for Birkenstocks, so not too shabby. All right, we'll get into some of the denim. This is only just Gap, but I actually really love Gap jeans. But why I got them is because they're high rise and they're flare. So these are size 28 regular, and I'm trying to, I mean, it's much to my dismay, skinny jeans just aren't as profitable as they used to be just because they're not so much in trend anymore. So I'm trying to find different sorts of pants that are, you know, not necessarily skinny. So these were in great condition, good price, flares, high rise, all that kind of stuff, and a really nice just kind of medium to dark wash. I didn't notice any like puckering on them, which is good. Oh, they do have a button fly, an exposed button fly, so that is a selling point. And then here are the raw flare hems. So again, they're just Gap, but I love Gap jeans. Like I actually have a pair of Gap jeans that I wore so much that they have a hole in them, and I've actually saved them so I can look them up again. So some people are pretty loyal to their jeans. Comment down below, what is your go-to jean brand that you just absolutely love? Maybe others don't, but you do. Comment that. So this I kind of debated picking up, but again, it was just more for the style. These are BDGs, which can be sold at Urban Outfitters. They are the high-rise baggy. What got me was the size 24. That's a very small size, very particular size. But I did want to pick them up because they were high-rise, they were baggy, they weren't skinny, basically. So that's where my mind was going. And again, they might have been half off. I'm not too sure. And then the last pair of jeans, again, just more for the non-straight, or I should say skinny style, just American Eagle. These are the, if I'm not mistaken, just the mom jeans. A little bit of distressed with the holes in the knees, but not overly distressed, because I feel like the overly distressed jeans are kind of going out of style, which thank goodness. I never really loved the overly distressed. Some distressed good, but not overly. All right, what is this? This is a Lucky Brand top, little flannel top, size large. Oh, I didn't even notice the back. So this is a just cute little flannel plaid, and I'm noticing the back now if I can show it. Just a cute little like button vent back here, so you can unbutton it in the back and it can be more, you know, open and exposed, or you can button it up to have more of a warm type of shirt. All right, this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Free People, size extra large. Again, another kind of plaid shirt. This is more gauzy, oversized, button up with some metallic weave in it. Again, Free People, most of their stuff is oversized. I should say most of their tops are oversized, but like their dresses are, they run small. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Their tops large, dresses small. So if I didn't say that, that was an extra small. This was a great find. Oh my gosh, especially for the Goodwill that I was at. The Goodwill I was at a place that probably most resellers wouldn't go to. It's just in a particular area of town that I wouldn't say is the absolute best. I have gone to this Goodwill before, just in my previous work. It had me around there a lot. I've always found great stuff there. And so this was a very unexpected find to find at that particular Goodwill, and it's Suzanne. So how fun is that? A size 42, which I'm pretty sure equates to like a small, if I'm not mistaken. So just kind of this really pretty ruffle blouse, very lightweight, like a little micro stripes to it. So gorgeous. Can't wait to get to that listed. What is this? This is a Maeve top by Anthropologie. This is, I want to say it's an older Maeve, because the newer Maeve will have Maeve by Anthropologie on it, if I'm not mistaken. This is plus size, so that's wonderful. Size 16. Really fun, just kind of like bubble print on it with the sheared backing right here. Again, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I'm doing a lot more intentional buying or searching in the plus size area. I don't know why it took me so long to decide that was a good idea, but that's a good idea. A lot of my sales, I will link up in the corner. I just had my recent December and yearly reseller recap, basically going over all of my numbers for December and all of my numbers for the whole year, profits, total sales, cost of goods, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to watch that, I would really appreciate it. But I did notice that half of the sales that I had in December were plus size, so why not cater to that market? So anyways, Maeve, plus size, really cute. This, if I'm not mistaken, is another Anthropologie piece, or can be Anthropologie. This is Holding Horses, size 14. Again, just another button-up lightweight shirt, probably donated by the same person, if I'm not mistaken. Just kind of this fun, like, abstract floral print. If I'm not mistaken, holding horses can sometimes not be sold at Anthropologie, but this one does have the RN number of 66170. So most likely it was sold at Anthropologie. All right, let me get my next batch. All right, so I don't often, it's not often, I don't ever shop in the kids' clothes. It's just not my forte. It's not what I've had success in. But this was mistakenly placed in the women's clothing, but this is Eland. American Classic. I can tell it's a kid's size by that number right there, and I looked it up. It doesn't resell for a lot, but sometimes you just have to pick stuff up because it's super cute and you feel like somebody needs this in their life, and that's kind of what I thought about this. It's this really pretty just plaid peplum top, a little bit of a boat neck. I mean, to be honest, I probably could list it as a women's top, and just give measurements. Might be what I'll do. Yeah, because again, I just don't attract a lot of buyers who are looking for kids clothes, because I think I have like maybe 3 kids clothes listed, which I will list my Poshmark down below if you want to take a peek. I have a pair of like Isabel Marant and H&M collaboration pants for boys. I have a Viva tank top new with tags, and then I think I have a pair of like skinny jeans, Levi's skinny jeans for girls. So if you want those, then take a look. I'll give you a good deal. Just let me know you're coming from YouTube. This was really pretty. Don't forget to look at your bra section or your intimate section. This is from Eloise, which is another Anthropologie brand. Super pretty lace, ruffles, wide band back. And this is size 34C, and that is what the Eloise tag looks like. Really pretty color too. What is this? Oh, I debated about picking this one up. This one was, I don't know. I always go back and forth with Soft Surroundings. It can sell for a lot. I want to say more of the plus size clothing sells a little bit better. This is an extra small. It is like this floral kind of pop over tunic, if you will, very lightweight. I ended up picking it up because it was a really great price, plus, you know, the discount, so give that one a shot. This was also something I was debating, but I really loved the style and the print on it. This is actually Billabong in collaboration with Wrangler, which I had never seen before, and that's kind of an odd mixture of companies, but it's a size medium, but super pretty, kind of that prairie style type of shirt in a more like vibrant print. This was a new to me brand. I had never heard of it, but I looked it up and it retails for a lot and can resell for a lot too. It's this really thick knit sweater, kind of this olivey green, and it's NN or maybe N07 or no nationality. So this is like, I think, a very high-end men's brand, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to do some more research on it, but that was cool. I was trying to see what it's made of. It's 40% modal, 40% cotton, 17% polyamide, and 3% spandex. It looks like it's made in Copenhagen, Denmark. So that's always a good indication if any clothing is made outside of like China, Taiwan, you know, anything that you can mass produce pretty quickly is always worth looking up. Like I always look up clothes that are made in like Italy or France, or especially shoes made in like Spain or Brazil. You know, tops made in Denmark. Why not look them up? This is a really pretty top. Another Maeve top, size 6. Again, kind of this like lightweight little peplum button down top. It's like really fun, kind of contrasting floral print with a little bit of like, you can't see that, little crochet neckline. Super pretty. This is also stumbling over my words. This is also Anthropologie in collaboration with Kelly Louise Judd. I don't know who she is, but it was new with tags. So this is what the tag looks like. It's a size large. It does seem oversized for a large, which I might wear. It's just pajama tops. Look how pretty these little pajama tops are. Floor print. You know what? I should have looked in the pants section. I didn't even look in the pajama section. The pants could have been in there too. Dang. But it does, new with tags. It did retail for $58 and I did pay up for this. But I saw comps and actually, like, I want to say the comps are going over retail or just at retail. So I was okay with that. So sometimes you have to look up those collaborations because they can be pretty sought after. This is a dress, cute little linen dress, J. Crew, size 4. I believe this is their newer tag, but really fun little linen dress, perfect for spring season coming up. And to tell the age or to date J. Crew, Madewell, I know there's others too, that sometimes they'll put their style, with their style numbers, they'll put the season it was made in. And this is actually summer 2022. So less than a year old. Of course I'm going to resell that. That's awesome. This is just Nike, but this looked really cool. It's just this cropped like sage green top, like really thick knit. And then it has this like Nike swoosh emblem and text on here. So I don't know if that's anything super special. I'm not a pro at Nike, but I'll definitely look it up and the price is really good. So that's always nice. Here's my next batch. This one was a fun find again for this particular type of Goodwill. I wouldn't expect this kind of stuff to be there. But this is, I'm going to assume it's vintage Escada. So very high-end designer brand, size 38, which I believe is relatively small, but it's this kind of like burlappy looking sheath dress that kind of it flutes out with this like lace underlay. Let's see if it gives a year at all. No, but it's 46% rayon, 4% elastane. Looking at the tag. No, that can't be right. I think that's the trim. That's the lining. The actual dress is 54% silk, 44% wool, and 2% elastane. So super duper beautiful. I am kind of on the outs with the Real. I only have one more item there that has been sitting forever and it's like on 80% discount, if not 90% discount. I've very much contemplated asking for it back, but it's one of those extra little things that I would have to do. So I don't think I'm going to send anything else to the Real. I'm kind of over them. They take such a large chunk of money that it's not really worth it. This is Flax, a really nice kind of Lagan look style, which Lagan look, you can look it up. It's very kind of like flowy, linen, oversized, minimalist type of look. Flax is definitely one of those styles. So as you can see, this is a medium, but very oversized, very lightweight. This was gorgeous. I had never heard of the brand before, but again, let me just show you the tag. So we are Kindred, and whenever I see that there's sizes in different countries, so we have the Australian size and then we have the US size, I always look it up. And this dress, oh my gosh, beautiful. Just kind of this like cutout detail. The bust looks like a bow. It's floral ruffle, a little bit high low. This would be perfect for like a wedding guest dress or prom or whatever type of formal dress. I looked it up, and these in Australia, I don't know the conversion to Australian money, but in Australia these retailed for like $350. So definitely something to look at. this is Pendleton. This was an interesting Pendleton find. Just this chambray little denim like button-up dress. Super cute. I've never seen like a Pendleton item look like this. Usually I'm used to like the wools or the plaids and things. But this is just a really cute minimalist little dress. It did have, I'm not mistaken, I thought it had like little belt loops, like a belt came with it, maybe not on this dress, but if that's the case, because I'm gonna say 95% of the time the belts that are supposed to come with it don't, just because they've been lost. You know, there's so many hands that these go through, they fall, they get lost. A lot of times you can just clip off the little belt loops, and no one is the wiser. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, this one I pretty much knew right off the print. This is Effie's Heart, which if I'm not mistaken is sold at ModCloth or Unique Vintage, or, you know, very vintage like types of places. That is what the logo looks like, and is a size small. Just really pretty kind of rosette print with this little lace ruffle detail, like a swing type of skirt with ruffled bottom and an attached bow. So very vintagey retro type of look, and those are all the keywords that I like to utilize as well. This was kind of interesting. I had no idea, but this is Fig. So, you know, like the Scrubs brand, like the Scrub Bolo brand that we all look for, but it's a dress. I didn't know Fig made dresses. I don't think it's as popular as the Scrubs are, but it's like the same scrub material. But heck yeah, that's kind of cool to find a different type of style for Figs. This one I was on the fence about. I wasn't a huge fan of the print, and I always like to try to be inspired by the clothes that I'm picking up, because the more I like the clothes, the more willing I am to list them. But I wasn't a huge fan of this kind of print, but I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong. Just kind of this panel front dress. It is also J. Crew size 4, so I bet the person who donated the linen dress probably donated this one as well. Actually, let's see what year this one is. Again, you just kind of look for the content tag. And this one is spring 20, so within 3 years. All right, let's just get them all out of the bag. What is this? Oh, this I got for my husband. I don't know, I don't think it retails for a lot or resells for a lot, but this is BYLT. This is the drop cut short sleeve, luxe in a size large. I think it's just like a workout shirt, but it's like on the longer end with a kind of a scooped hem, slightly scooped hem. It was new with tags. It's an athletic brand, I believe. I was just gonna give it to my husband. He has a very long torso, so something like this I think would work really well for him. So I'm just gonna throw that back there. This was, it's a dress of some sort. This is an Anthropologie brand, 11-1 Tylo, something like that. I think it's more on the vintage side of Anthropologie, but really cute, just sleeveless printed dress, kind of poofy skirts. How I knew it was Anthropologie is, again, I looked up the care tag, and it does have the 66170 RN number right there, which is indicative of, I should say, Free People, Anthropologie, and Urban Outfitters. They're all owned by the same company. So whenever you see that, it's typically one of those brands. This I got because not only they were new with tags, but I like have a vision that I want to go skiing again this year. I haven't been skiing in years. And so I wanted ski pants. So I feel like I'm manifesting it for myself this year. But these are a pair of Columbia Sport like ski pants. They were new with tags. They're size large. I almost want to say like are these like dead stock or 211? So maybe from 2011. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. The purchases. Oh, I don't think these are new at tag. These aren't new at tag. This is just somebody. Of course, I was just looking at stuff super quickly. These are just somebody's like ski tag. So, whoops, that was on me, but that's okay. Ski pants are great. Like I said, size large, typical type of ski pant, black, perfect for the slopes. This I got possibly for me. I don't know, haven't decided yet. Just this cute, like little chambray looking, off the shoulder little mini dress. This is from Who What Wear, which I believe they sell at Target, size extra large, just kind of the sheer back. I don't know if I wear it. If not, again, it's super cute. It will sell regardless. So, this I found just kind of at the corner of my eye. It was in, I want to say it might have been in the wrong area. This is Torrid skirts, new with tags, size 1X or 14-16. It is the black coated Ponte circle skirt, so it just kind of looks like this little faux leather circle skirt that you just pull on. This was another really good find. This is Beholden. This is more of like the bridal side for Anthropologie, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful little one strap, one shoulder dress. Kind of has this like tulip looking hem on it. Gorgeous light pink color. This would be perfect. Typically they do like bridesmaids dresses or wedding dresses, any more like kind of formal type of dresses. This is a size 4, and you always want to be careful with like formal dresses. Make sure there's like no crud on the bottom. I know my wedding dress had tons of stuff on the bottom of it at the end of the day. This was new to me, but again, it retails for a lot. I'm still gonna have to look into the reselling portion of it. This is Hubert Gasser, and again, I picked it up because it said made in Italy. Kind of this cute little, very simple type of dress. So it kind of looks like a t-shirt on the top, and then it has this paneling on the bottom to make this cute little dress. There are these like little bead details around the neck too. Very cute, very like upscale casual, if you will. So was gonna look more into that. Only a few more items. I think this is another plus size find. Draper James, which is Reese Witherspoon's company, clothing company. Really pretty, just kind of gingham, lightweight or short sleeve sweatshirt, I should say, size extra large. This was interesting, and I don't know if it's the same Dolan, like, what is it, Dolan left coast, left side, something like that. But this just said Dolan, made in USA. So I don't know if it's like a boutique brand or if it is that Dolan that I just spoke of. But this was just a really kind of pretty black button down dress. It did have the tie to it right here, which is nice. Kind of like this midi length, if you will. I'm having a hard time showing all of it. Let's actually look, because I don't think I looked the RN number up. So it does have a different RN number, but sometimes okay, it does have shopdolan.com, so it might be a different Dolan. This RN number is 94070. So with Anthropologie, yes, the 66170 is indicative that Anthropologie made it, but sometimes they have other companies too that are sold at Anthropologie but don't necessarily have the RN number. So I'll just look this item up. Shopdolan.com, they made it easy for me, so right on. All right, I think this is my last piece. Yes, this is my last piece of this very unexpected haul. This is, what is it? This is another Anthropologie piece. I don't know if it's new or old, but this is Yaya Nom de Plume right there. And then it's a size medium. Again, this could, I should say this maybe isn't necessarily Anthropologie. It could be Urban Outfitters. But again, it's this cute like little almost like shift dress with like the apron pockets right there. And how I know it's coming from one of them is, again, it is the 66170. This might seem like it's more Urban Outfitters kind of feeling to me, so I will check there. But with that, kind of looking around, that is all I have for you today. Like I said, a very unprompted thrift haul, and I'm already going against saying I'm gonna list everything that I have here, but sometimes when the thrift is calling you, you just gotta answer and say, hello, I'm here, show me what you have for me, because that's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know which was your favorite item from the haul. Would you have left some, kept some, all that good stuff? I'm always curious to hear. If you like thrift hauls or other reselling related content, please subscribe. I also do makeup and beauty related content, so you'll find both of these here on this channel. So please consider subscribing, liking this video, and leaving a comment on your way out. And with that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.